Hey guys, it's your girl Key and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Jey Uso. Now, there's been a bit of discourse on Twitter about Jey Uso and his character, and I think it really started after the Ilya fight when he won, but it kind of sparked up again, which of course is expected when he lost to Gunther. Now, Jey Uso has came out the bloodline for I think around a year now, and a year sometimes maybe, and I think his name is Main Event Jey Uso. Yet there hasn't been anything that he has done in terms of accolades outside of the tag team belts, which he's already won before with his brother, and he's getting booked good, but he's losing. He keeps losing, and I think people have been talking about that. And so let me think about getting my own input into it. Now, Jey Uso to me is a talented performer. He's always been a talented performer in my own opinion, especially since this run of the bloodline and him going along with Roman Reigns being the right hand man to him going back to being the Usos with Jimmy. Now, after leaving the bloodline, he has been in multiple championship matches and multiple matches which would skyrocket him, and the crowd loves him. I mean, I think he's the most popular babyface they have on the roster at the moment, especially on Raw. If you guys will look back on Monday, you see how the crowd really hyped up more when he came out, especially with his entrance. He gets the crowd going, and I just think that he deserves a bit more. Now, him losing the match against Gunther before when he had the Intercontinental Championship, him losing that match with Jimmy hitting the belt, that was funny, and it went and led up to his WrestleMania match, which makes sense. Now, his WrestleMania match, for some, it didn't meet the ball. It didn't meet to where people thought it would be. And I will agree that it wasn't as great as I thought it would be, just because I know both of those men are very good performers, and they have only grown. But Jey said that there was a time constraint, so I'm going to leave it to that and just blame it on that. Because that match, a bad match, does not take away your whole character, your whole performance as a wrestler. Because many people have bad matches, and and his moveset shouldn't do anything either. Because he's a great performer. He gets the crowd going, and I feel like he keeps improving. Now, sure, he might have a limited moveset, but a lot of wrestlers do. And that shouldn't be one of the things that you can count against him, like many people are doing to diminish his performances. And because y'all know, if Jey Uso is in a match, he's going to do his part. The only time we haven't seen him do a part was probably WrestleMania. But even then, I think he really got back on it by spearing Jimmy off the ramp, and that was a good spot. I liked it. Now, Jey Uso to me deserves a belt. He deserves a belt. He deserved to be king of the ring, to have something under his belt before he goes back to the bloodline, because he's going to do it eventually. He's going to be into a storyline eventually, and even if he doesn't come back to the bloodline for good, he'll be in a storyline, and he needs to have his own thing. I mean, his name is Main Event Jey Uso, and you're seeing by the crowd's reaction, especially in France, when they started the whole movement with the Fireflies. You see that he can hold his own when it comes to the crowd's opinion, and he can make believable matches of him winning. I personally thought, now when I'm looking back, when thinking of, okay, the new news of whoever wins King of Ring or Queen of a Ring gets a championship match of their choosing for SummerSlam. Now it kind of makes sense why Jey didn't win, but now when I was in during seeing the King of the Ring matches, I'm like, okay, he needs to get King of the Ring. He's going to get King of the Ring. I mean, he needs something because he almost beat Gunther. No, he basically did beat Gunther, but Jimmy hit the bell early. And with Damian Priest, that match, he should have won. Like, he can win. To me, they need to let him win. He needs to win something before he goes back to the Bloodline. Now, since he didn't win King of the Ring, he's not going to win King of the Ring. My whole agenda is now Money in the Bank. I think this is a side, but I think Naomi should be Money in the Bank champion. So what? Might as well let Jay be Money in the Bank too. But yeah, Jay should have Money in the Bank. He should have something before he goes back to the Bloodline. And it's in his name, Main Event. You have to have him in these places. And I just think they kind of dropped the ball on Saudi Arabia because, like, okay, he's your most popular person on your roster for Raw at the moment. Why not have him there? They kind of are making up for it by the fact you have Randy Orton, got Logan Paul, what his name, Cody Rhodes, you have Gunther, you got Nia Jax with Bianca, but still, you know, him not being at a, I think, important pay-per-view, I think they missed the ball a little bit, and I think that they need to get back on the right track when it comes to his character, because he has the ability, star power, to be much more than what they're giving him. And at this point, it seems like it's an agenda. It's an agenda to do him bad in these matches. Like, he puts on great matches, but at the same time, it's like, okay, we're watching him get dog walked, or we're watching him get played, and at this point, I'm tired of it. Him winning regular matches that don't mean anything does not add to his list, does not add to his accolades. When he comes back to the Bloodline, what? He got a few wins on Monday Night Raw that don't mean nothing. He won against his brother in WrestleMania for what? Nothing. What? The only thing Jey Uso is probably getting is a better paycheck, which I guess in the long run that is like one of the best things when it comes to a job, you get a raise. But at the same time, we're in an industry where there's certain things that should be added to your name as well, and they've been kind of dropping the ball on his character. Not to say that they probably don't have anything else in plan for him, which I'm sure they do, they have to, but it's seeming like it's a joke, a running joke, to make him lose the matches that mean something. Because I was highly disappointed. Although I should have knew he was going to lose when it came to Damian. But I was highly disappointed when he lost. I'm like, this man almost had you. He almost had you. You even told your friends to stay out of it. And I thought, finally, Main Event Jey Uso is going to live up to his name. But no, he does not. Come to my surprise, who would have thought he would lose? Cool, you lose. Allow Damon to have his time as champion. Alright, go to the King of the Ring. You lose against Gunther, somebody you almost beat, for a belt. So that means he was putting way more effort to keeping his belt in this stupid King of the Ring thing, because nobody knew about the whole championship match that you're going to get. And you lose. So, at this point, I'm thinking maybe Jay did something backstage to Triple H. Maybe he's getting off how he feel against The Rock to Jay, because that's what it seems like to me. It seems like that to me, and because Jay is not involved in the Bloodline story, and he done got the shield from Roman and Paul, he getting all the grunt from Triple H. Not like, now he's getting all the grunt, because this is not fair. Now, I think they should do something to help him out. think they may. I'm putting my hope in Triple H that he gets something. He has to get something before he gets put in the bloodline. Hopefully, I need him to win Money in the Bank. Now, I'm saying it now. Jey Uso for Money in the Bank 2024. Now, as I say that I like Jey Uso, period. You know, he can get done there terribly. I still like Jey Uso. Yeah, I'm loving the Fireflies. Beautiful. I'm loving it all. His shirts are selling. He's hot. And I like the respect that he's getting from the crowds. The people on the internet, though, you're playing games. But that's my opinion on how Jey Uso's getting done. Please let me know how you guys feel on Jey Uso and his matches. Let me know if you agree with me. Should he be Money in the Bank winner? And thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys.